Now we are here with question 8 of exercise 3.7. See what we have to find. We have to find the least number which when divided by all three numbers give the remainder 5 in each case. First we will understand the concept. Just for students, we have two numbers 6 and 24. What is the LCM of these two numbers? 6 and 24. Or we can take one more number with this, 18. If we have the LCM of these three numbers, you go with this 3, 12 and 9. Then we can take 3 here, 3, 1, 4, 3. And when you will find the LCM in proper way, what the answer you are getting here, LCM is 12, it's 36, 12 is a 36, 2 is a 72. LCM is 72. So, when LCM is divided by all three numbers separate, you may observe 72 is the LCM. When we divide by all three numbers, see what is the remainder in each case. What is the remainder here? 0. If we divide it by 24, it will go at the table of 3. So 24 3 is a 72. What is the remainder? 0. When we divide by 18, it go at the table of 4. So 18 4 is 70. What is the remainder? 0. So it means, what is the LCM? LCM is a number, means a multiple of all three numbers. Least common multiple of all three numbers. So it means when LCM is divided by all three numbers separately, we get that remainder 0 in each case. Students, but we want here remainder 5 in each case. So how to do this? First we will find the LCM. So first we will find the LCM of 6, 15 and 18. Students, we will use here common division method to find the LCM. We will choose a prime factor here, 3, in which all 3 comes. 3 is there, 3 2s are, 3 5s are, 3 6s are. Now, we will take 2 because 2 and 6 coming in the table of 2. 1, 5 is not coming in the table of 2, will remain as it is. 6 divided by 2 gives you 3. 5. As we are finding the LCM, we have find. What is the LCM? 3 into 2 into 5 into 3. 5 2s are 10. 3 3s are 9. So 9 into 10 is 90. So 90 is the least common multiple when divided by all three numbers will give you the remainder 0. So it means 90 is the least number, least common multiple of 6, 15 and 18. It means when 90 is divided by 6, 15, 18 separately, you will get, then remainder would be 0 in each case, as we have done that example. But we want the remainder 5 in each case. So that means least number, what we have to find? That find the least number when divided by all three number gives you remainder as a 5 in each case. So least number when divided by 6, 15 and 18 gives remainder 5 is LCM plus this remainder. So what is the LCM of all three? 90 plus 5, 95. Now you may observe. So 95 is the least number when divided by all three numbers give you remainder 5 in each case. Now you may observe 95 divided by 6. 6 ones are 3, it's 5. So what it will be? 6 5s are 30. What is the remainder? 5. When 95 divided by 15. 15 6s are 90. What the remainder would be here? 5. When 95 divided by 18. 18 5s are 90. What is the remainder? 5. So we have observed that if we have to find the least number when divided by 3 numbers or 4 number gives you the remainder, the first you will find the LCM, then add that remainder in that LCM. So this is the least number when divided by all 3 numbers give you that remainder 5 in each case. We will not subtract it. Why? See, if we subtract it, just suppose 90 minus 5, but the answer would be 85. Now when 85 divided by 6, see, 6 ones are, it's 2, 60. What is the remainder here? 5. So in first case we are getting the remainder 1, not 5. So no need to check the rest parts. So it means when we have to find this type of the question that giving the remainder 5, so we will add that remainder. So what the least number? Least number when divided by these numbers give you the remainder 5 in each case is 95. So what is your required number? Is 90. Students, now we are here with question 10. We have to find the LCM of 9 and 4 and 12 and 5. So first we will go with the first part, that we have the numbers 4 and 9. We have to find the LCM of these two numbers and we are taking common division method. And you just observe, these two numbers are not coming in any same table. So we will take them separate. As 4 comes in the table of 2, we can take here 2. So 4 divided by 2 is give you 2. 9 divided by 2 is giving a decimal answer. So keep it as it is. Now take 2 again. Now 9 comes in the table of 3. We have to take a prime factors. And we will go with the 1 here. So what is the LCM? 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 is 36. Now see the B part. 5 and 12. We are using the common division method. Same we are observing as we have done here. 4 and 9 are not coming in the same table together. 5 and 12 also not coming in the same table. So we will take them separately. Just suppose I am taking 5 first. 5 ones are, 12 is not coming in the table of 5. So keep it as it is. 12, now it's 1. We have to make it 1. So taking prime factors here, we will go with 2 first. Give you 6. Keep it as it is. Now 3. 6 divided by 2 gives you 3. Now 3. 1 is this. Now 3 divided by 3 is 1. So what is LCM? 5 into 2 into 2 into 3 gives you 60. Students, what we are observing here, what is LCM? Product of these two numbers. What is product of these two numbers? 36. What is the product here of given two numbers? Is 60. So what we are observing here, we are observing that if two numbers are not coming in the same table, what is that concept? Co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers. See, what are the factors of 4? 1, 2 and number itself. What are the factors? These are the factors of 4. Factors of 4. Now what are the factors of 9? 1, 3, 9. What are the common factor here? Only 1. It means 4 and 9 are co-prime. In the same way, when you will observe that 5 and 12. What are the factors of 5? 1 and 5. What are the factors of 12? 1, 2, 3, 6, 12. Also 4. So, what are the common factors here? 1. So, it means 5 and 12 are also co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers. Students, what we are observing here, that if two numbers are co-prime numbers, then the product of the number is the LCM of the number. So, what the result we are getting here, if we are finding LCM of two co-prime numbers, then product of the number would be, then product of both numbers would be LCM. Students, now we are here with question 11, that we have to find the LCM of these numbers. See, first part, LCM of 5 and 20 using common division method. Observe in which table both comes 5. So 5 ones are 5. 20 divided by 5 gives you 4. Taking 2, 1 as it is. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Taking 2, 1 as it is. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So what is your LCM? 5 into 2 into 2. So what is your LCM? 20. So if we go with the B part, 6 and 18. Again, both comings in the table of 2. So 3, 6 divided by 2 is 3. 18 divided by 2 is 9. We will take here 3. 3 divided by 1, 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Now 3, it is as it is. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So what is your LCM? 2 into 3 into 3 is 18. Students, what we are observing from these two parts. See, in the first part, 5 is a factor of this number. In this also, 6 is a factor of this number. So what we are getting here, what the result we are getting here, if we are finding LCM of two numbers, if one of them is a factor of another, then the larger would be your LCM. So it means if we are finding LCM of two numbers in which one number is factor of another number, then LCM, then greater number would be the LCM of both given numbers. You can observe here also 6 and 18. 6 is a factor of 18. So which one is greater here? 18, and you are getting LCM 18. See here also 5 is a factor of 20. Which one is greater here? 20, and we are getting LCM is 20. So if we are finding LCM of two numbers in which one of them is the factor of another, then larger number would be our